Hi, my sweet souls. My name is Tierra, and today I'm going to be doing short messages on what's been troubling you lately, and hopefully, I'll be able to offer you some words of guidance to try to help bring some peace to your situation. So, getting right into it, if you would like to choose based on the crystal, you can do that, or if you want to do based on the number of the pile, this is pile number 1 with the jade crystal, pile number 2 with the chrysocolla crystal, and then pile number 3 with the amazonite crystal. So go ahead and make your selection. I'll be putting the timestamps down below, and I'll go ahead and get into pile number 1 first. Hi, pile number 1. So today with the jade, the message here on the jade crystal says, be the bigger person. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry, I still need to try to figure out how to make my camera quality a little bit better, but so basically what I'm seeing here is that you have been worried about a conflict between you and someone else. So maybe it's it could be a family member or friend or even a coworker. It could be any kind of relationship or even a romantic one, I guess. But what I'm seeing here is that you're kind of fighting a losing battle. So, of course, you should stay true to your opinions and things like that, but what this is saying is that you basically need to take a time out. You need to kind of give in a little bit in the situation. So, and giving in doesn't mean like, just nodding and agreeing and going with what the other person is saying, but rather it's more agree to disagree, and only then will you guys kind of come to some kind of understanding or like resolve. So like the jade here says, be the bigger person. So you don't have to just keep fighting and arguing with each other just because you have different points of view. Being able to just, like I said, like agree to disagree, that will be the better option at this time. And then also with travel, this again is kind of telling you to take a step back, kind of pull away from the situation, or take a time out from this person who you might be in conflict with at the moment. So if it is like with a family member or something like that, maybe travel to go see them. If they don't live near you, maybe take a trip to go see them and kind of spend time with them, and maybe that will help resolve the situation. Or it could be saying to travel away from the person, like if you live together maybe, or if you see each other on a daily basis, maybe take a break from seeing each other for a little bit, just so that you can kind of clear your head and come to an understanding at least. But either way, it's the full message here is that you need to kind of take a break, stop being stubborn, basically, and things will kind of level out and not be so troublesome for you. So that's all I really see for you here today. I hope that this message resonated with you. If it did, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to know. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get into pile number 2. Hi, pile number 2. So for those who chose the chrysocolla crystal, I don't know if you can see, but it says start fresh. So let's see. So getting right into it, what I'm seeing here is that you might have either kind of started a new adventure, like it could have been a new relationship or a new job or something like that. So there was some kind of celebration. You might have recently celebrated something that is kind of like a big change in your life at the moment. It could have been like a marriage or just some kind of like union or being reunited with somebody or something like that. Or like I said, it could have been a new job also, maybe celebrating coming into a new position or something like that. And what I'm seeing here is that you've been worried about your financial situation, your financial health. But with the 7 of coins here, this is showing that whatever it is that you're working towards, you will be abundant and you will have that security and everything. It just takes time. So while things might not be happening in the time that you would expect it, it's working towards that. It's working in its own timing, pretty much. So basically, just don't give up. You just started something new, so you kind of have to give it time and space to grow into what you're hoping for. So whether you just start a new job, you kind of have to take it slowly to get to that point where you have maybe more financial stability. But you will get there. And also, if it's a marriage, maybe you guys coming together, maybe your finances will start to build better because you have each other to kind of work with in saving or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so if your financial situation is what's been troubling you lately, fear not, because your hard work will pay off. That this again is kind of like the good harvest after planting your seed. So try to hang in there. Just kind of try to trust in divine timing. Things will work out, but just in its own time, and maybe not when you expect it, but things will be okay. So I hope that this message resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I would love to know if it resonated. So with that, I'll just go ahead and get into pile number 3. Hi, pile number 3. So for all of those who chose the Amazonite crystal, I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. But here, if you can see, it says loosen your grip. So getting right into the messages. Oh, that's what goes. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that there's a situation where you might be kind of overbearing or kind of smothering someone else in that you have a relationship with. So it could be a younger person to you, or like maybe one of your children or niece or nephew, or maybe a younger friend, or just a friend in general, maybe that's just kind of more youthful in how they behave. But I think that maybe you've been a little bit controlling of their behavior or something like that. Maybe you're trying to control the situation, or you're trying to kind of have them do things the way you want things done, or just kind of like micromanaging. So again, and like I said, it could be any kind of relationship. So maybe like you're the boss in this situation, and there's someone who works for you, like maybe you're micromanaging them in that way, and just kind of just being a little bit too much, like not allowing them to do their own thing, or to kind of learn from their own mistakes. So with loosen your grip, that's it. Like you have to allow people to make their own mistakes. It's very rare that anyone will learn from someone else's mistakes. We make the mistakes so that we can learn from it and we can grow from it. And if you're pulling the reins too tight, like they're not going to be able to make their own decisions, and that in turn will be worse for them, And so once you're able to allow them to do their own thing a little bit more, you will find peace between the two of you. There will be, kind of like a mutual understanding and an appreciation, because, of course it's good that you care about this person, or, you want things to work out well and things like that. But at the same time, you can't expect someone to do everything the way you want it done just because you say so. You will find peace though, as long as you loosen your grip, and if that's been troubling you, like, if you feel like you need to control the situation and everything, and you feel like you're losing control, or you're not able to control the situation, and that's what's been worrying you, you don't have to worry, because this person, while they may do things differently from you, it doesn't mean they're doing it wrong, and they're intelligent, so they will be okay, and anything that doesn't work out for them, they will learn from it, and then then it's something that they can work out. So you do not have to be in control. You have to allow them to do what they need to do, and and that will bring peace to your relationship. So I hope that this message resonated with you. If it did, please let me know in the comments. I truly appreciate it. And also please consider subscribing for more of my messages if you enjoyed this reading. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!